What's up everyone, this is Marky2200 here and welcome back to my Need for Speed testing series. Today we'll be ranking all the classic muscle cars in Need for Speed Pro Street from worst to best based on their drag capabilities. All the cars have been equipped with stage 3 performance and handling packages and have been reduced when necessary. All the info on which suspension stage and drivetrain stage and all that other stuff that the cars used are in the description down below. We're using manual with clutch transmission. And all the cars have been tuned properly. Tunes of every car are in the description down below. With that said, let's see which of the classic muscle cars in Pro Street is the worst for drag racing. And then at number 9, we have the Shelby GT 500. It got a combined time of 21.13 seconds by achieving an 8.39 seconds on the quarter mile and a 12.74 seconds on the half mile. I mean, this car is a definition of form over function. It's in my opinion the most beautiful car of all of the classic muscle cars, but it's by far the worst for drag racing. Number 8 we have the Roadrunner, and the Roadrunner has a glitched force induction. So just like the previous episode, this means that no matter which force induction you pick, this car will always function like it doesn't have a force induction. It also has a speed limit of 370 km an hour. Which also doesn't really help either. And that all just means that this car is just not great for drag racing. Then at number 7 we have the Hamakuda, which it's pretty much like the Camaro but only worse. As this car does have very little grip no matter which suspension stage you use, but it still has the occasion to pop wheelies, so that doesn't really make any sense. We start in 5th gear NOS immediately and then go to 6. However, yeah, this car is just worse than the Camaro. Then at number 6 we have the Chevelle, which is the first car in the list that achieves the 6-second mark in a quarter mile time and a half mile time of 10.69 seconds, meaning it has a combined time of 17.65 seconds. And overall I don't really have any major complaints about this car. It's overall a solid drag car. Same with the GTO, I don't have any major complaints about this car. It's alright. It got a 6.61 seconds in the quarter mile time and a 10.56 seconds in the half mile time. Yeah, I mean, it's got great power, great grip, and really the only thing that keeps it from being any higher in this list is like more power, more grip, but yeah, it is what it is. Then at number 4 we have the Charger, which got a quarter mile time of 6.68 seconds, meaning that it's slower than a GTO, but its half mile time was faster. It got a total time of 17.06 seconds, and it's overall a great drag car. And just the lack of power is what keeps it from being top tier. So yeah, amazing. And then we move to the top 3, which are really in a tier of their own. At number 3 we have the Camaro with a quarter mile time of the 5.96 second mark, which is the first car to achieve the 5-second mark, and a half mile time of 9.66. We all know how this method works. Start in 5th gear, NOS immediately and then go to 6th gear. I mean, it still works at stage 3, not as good as it is with stage 4, but that's to be expected. But I mean, it's the first car on the list to achieve 5 seconds in the quarter mile time and under 10 seconds in the half mile time. This car is just genuinely insane. Yeah, it works wonders. It's amazingly. And then at number 2, quite surprisingly, we have the C2 Corvette. I always thought that this was the best drag car in Need for Speed Pro Street, but the king has been dethroned by a car in its own class. But it didn't went down without a fight. I mean, a quarter mile time of 5.84 seconds and a half mile time of 9.49 seconds is very, very respectable. This car has got amazing power, an amazing grip, amazing drivetrain. I mean, the only thing that is holding it back is the lack of stage 4 part. But I mean, look at these times. I mean, a total time of 15.33 seconds. But yeah, like I said, the king has been dethroned by number 1. The Dodge Challenger RT. Just when I thought the C2 Corvette was insane, the Challenger appeared. I mean, look at these times. A quarter mile time of 5.58 seconds and a half mile time of 9.16 seconds. Total time of 14.74 seconds. This car didn't just beat the C2 Corvette, it dominated the C2 Corvette. 0.6 of a second difference in the total time. It is just genuinely insane. So, this is the new king of drag racing in Pro Street. Very likely though, because I think there are not that many cars that actually have a chance to beat the Challenger. I think only the Supra and maybe the C6 Corvette really have a chance to beat the Challenger. So we're going to have to wait until those episodes of drag racing, but until then, the Challenger is the new best drag car in Need for Speed Pro Street. And I'm actually rooting for the Challenger to be the best overall drag car. But again, that is only in stage 3. After we've done everything in stage 3, we'll do stage 4. And then we'll see if the Challenger can remain its crown. But that's all for then. For now, if you've liked this video, consider giving it a thumbs up. If you wish to stay updated on all my future videos, consider subscribing. This has been Marky 2200 for now. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you very soon. Take care.